Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, final matchup of Week 3, Season 12. We have a weird matchup, but I think it should be fairly easy. Let me show you the gearing on this roster. He's got a Jedi Knight Luke, but the relics are kind of all over the place. It almost looks like he started working on some of the GLs, changed his mind midstream, and started going towards Luke, and now maybe going for Jedi Master Luke, because here's his resistance, a few of the relics there, but the other ones aren't really geared up. Then you look at his First Order. First Order, a little bit higher overall, but not as many relics. And then when I look over here at we don't have a Separatist team to worry about. When we look at the Sith, we don't have a Sith team to worry about. Then with Jedi, really it's Jedi Knight Luke, but he doesn't have Yoda, he doesn't have Jedi Knight Revan. And then we look at the 501st, he doesn't have GAC. So overall, I don't think we have a lot to worry about, but it's just going to be a little weird. I don't really know what my strategy is going to be right now. So here's what we're looking at with this top territory. Really nothing problematic. I mean, we dealt with this team earlier in the week. We know we can't Wampa solo it, but we can probably just pair a tank or something else with Wampa and we'll probably be fine. I think we're still going to try it. And then this CLS team is really going to be the hardest team. And I'm going back and forth between, do I use my GAC team, which if they focus down, it's going to be RNG dependent, 3v3 wise. Or we use either my Darth Revan or my GAC. Actually, I think we're going to use Darth Revan. Yeah, we're going to use Darth Revan and move on from this. I'd rather rely on fear causing problems than depending on the RNG of who Han decides to stun. We're gonna do Malik. I'd rather keep him, but I think it's smarter to use him right now. Okay, that's good. They didn't land the stun. Let's throw fear everywhere. I'm gonna wait until they skip their turns. I'm hitting Luke right now. Hit the lightning, or hit the shock. I feel like we could have done Sith Trooper and not Malik. Malik didn't really come into play. I want to try to nest this. We have 2 Gear 11 characters. First Order Stormtrooper is not going to do enough damage to really be concerned about. Actually, do I want... I think I want the ramping damage. The relic on Stormtrooper might just take a long time to get through. Let's throw the days around. Okay, we didn't get any days. I want to stun First Order Stormtrooper, because his Zeta is going to be all the assists. And we're just going to keep the stun here. Okay. Now this Finn team doesn't have the Zeta, so we don't have to worry about that. There's just going to be a little bit of control that'll be a little annoying. Oh, is this, maybe this is where I do the feat. We could do like Bosk, Mando, Karga. I'd easily handle that. It's also way more than we need. Wampa solos, there's a risk of just a stun messing it all up. Now this is where we're going to do the feat. Let's not overthink this. I'm not going to use those guys elsewhere. At least I don't have a plan for it. And with that team, I don't run the risk of accidentally losing Mando with some of those tougher matchups. Yeah, we just land the stun here, and basically it's over. Just focusing over there for the contract. Basically next time Poe taunts, we'll be able to get the contract. No, we got it now. Alright, let's check out this back wall. Alright, we got Mon Mothma, we got Giaz. Ewoks or whatever. Alright, we're just gonna CLS this. We don't even need to worry about it or overthink it. I think we're gonna hit Wedge first. Yeah, if he's working on Jedi Master Luke, I would not be touching Biggs and Wedge until everyone else is relicked up. There's far more worthwhile relics in the meantime. And like, I get why he's pairing him with Mon Mothma, but there's better characters. Like Chirrut and Baze is better. They're much more of a nuisance because of the tenacity up. I use POW and Hoth Rebel Scouts. Even multiple tanks is better. Like I like Cara Dune and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder because they both have a revive on their own. we're just gonna go through this quick. I think most of these teams are just kind of weird and wonky enough where there's not like too much to be learned from this defense. Like most people aren't going to be seeing Ewoks at like my GP level. And I think I got paired up with this guy because he's got a lot of relics for the Galactic Legends, but unfortunately it looks like he changed his mind like midway through. So it's like a lot of wasted relics on that top 80 GP on a roster that's otherwise fairly shallow. Like you saw that he's doing well in Squad Arena. I should have hit the other guy. He's doing well in Squad Arena with his Jedi Knight Loop team, which that's not a top 50 team that might not even be a top 100 team in my Squad Arena. So I'm guessing he's got a younger account where he's able to do that. Because I don't even think I can get top 50 anymore in my Squad Arena. I've been with my gas team. It's all Galactic Legends in the top 50. Alright, we're using JTR here. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that this guy got to the final round undefeated. There was somebody else who had a Supreme Leader Kylo in their roster. I was expecting that guy to have made it to the final round. But then again, the other thing I'm noticing, can you guys land a hit? The other thing I've been noticing is players who have Galactic Legends unlocked and still match up with me in Grand Arena, they tend to save them for offense. I think because they're usually lacking in roster depth. Because if they had a deep roster, they would be matching up against other people. So they're usually like without a gas team or without a good Darth Revan team. Alright, we'll just do this. We need to take him out, but I don't want to use that hit on him. Strip that turn meter, we'll finish him off with a basic. We'll get Illuminated Destiny this time. We're not going to get back to full protection though. And I've said this in other videos, just the Relic Kylo is not that much of a problem on his own. Like, he's easily controlled by Nest. It's when you start seeing multiple relics on the First Order team. Whereas when I finally get around to relicking a lot of these characters, like the Sith Trooper, the Red Sith Trooper is my first relic. And then maybe like the old Kylo Ren, maybe Hux. Kylo Ren Unmasked kind of needs other guys around, otherwise he's like easily controlled. Like, he takes a little bit longer to get through, but he's not a problem. Alright, we got Bosk, and this Akbar team is just a waste. Okay, we got Bosk and Lando. Let's see what we still got to work with. We still have gas. We could probably gas solo. We've got a Jedi Knight Revan. We've got my Jedi Knight Luke. We got Palpatine. We've got everything. We still have everything. Alright, we're gonna... I think we're gonna do... Could that be enough? I'm just worried because I've got a Gear 11 Jedi Knight Luke, but he's still fairly tanky. But what I did want to test was if I pair Wampa up with someone else, if it would be enough. What's my rebel situation? Nothing. We're just gonna use Jedi Knight Revan here. We'll take them out and then we'll goof off with other teams. I'm just trying to decide who I want to go for. Just Captain Han with that revive, I feel like might be worth focusing on taking out first, but it really doesn't matter too much. Let's try and get some protection back. Alright, Bosk, Akbar, and a bunch of Ewoks. Alright, we're just gonna gas this. I could get stunned. We'll bring in Ahsoka. Yeah, I could have soloed this. I just really don't like it when I've been trying solos and they fail on me. You serious? Like, I get that you're not countering. That was what, like a gear 12? Gear 11? That was absurd. That was so dumb and absurd. I don't see how she got through all that protection up. And that's why I've been pairing up some solos, because that just is so irritating. All right. All right, we got Chirpa, Paplu, Wicket. And is there anything fun to try? We could do the Resistance Heroes. They're kind of fun to use. Troopers are always fun. I do something weird with Watt. So we could do the First Order. I don't even know which of the GACs I selected. We're just gonna try this. This might lose. I don't even know who we chose. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't the Tebow one, because the stealth could have messed this up. Like, this was a really dangerous choice on my part, because these guys aren't that strong. I almost feel like the basic is more worth it. Because the lead from Hux gives a bonus. Yeah. I just kind of want to get a feel for everybody's power levels. They definitely needed a third. I don't know why I feel like kind of punting this. Just once one solo goes out of the way, I just kind of... I just kind of want to see what some characters can handle and what they can't handle. See if Jedi Knight Luke can handle this on his own. Let's do this. Tebow is going to keep giving them turn meter all the time. He's the threat. Yeah, I don't think Jedi Knight Luke can solo these guys. You gonna prove me wrong? Good, good, good. Don't care about that. Okay, he's restored a little faith. Alright, who wants to handle this? Let's see if Savage can do it. You better be able to handle this. She's only gear 12, she has an old kit. She's the type of person who should struggle against you, Savage. And Savage does have the Zeta. You better beat her. It's the confusion. No, it's C-3PO. Okay. I wonder if Lando... Let's see if Lando can handle this. It's very interesting that all these relict characters cannot handle this Leia and C-3PO combo. Do you have any fun bounty hunters? No. Alright, I'm done goofing off. I just know he can't beat me. So I just kind of using this as more of a playground. Since we don't have a sandbox mode to test things out in. You know what? No. We're gonna try something. Who's a leader? No, we're just gonna do no leader. I want to do Cara Dune, Ahsoka. Alright, we got nothing here. We're just gonna go through this. Oh, and this guy doesn't have... He might not have either Negotiator or Malevolence. Like, there's no way this guy can beat my roster. See if we can get buff immunity. Oh, good, we landed it. Gonna hit everybody. Whoa! That is a good Xanadu's blood. I probably should have targeted someone else. What? What's the gear on your Cad Bane? That is insane. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at that. That was absurd. Do you just have like a really good Cad Bane? No. I can't believe the damage that thing was doing. Oh, that's right. This is rapidly turning into one of those matchups where I get really cocky and arrogant and allow my overconfidence to beat me. Are you kidding me? What does it take for you to taunt? This is just so dumb. Should I be using Sith Bomber and not the TIE Bomber? Because I don't understand why you're not taunting. Do I need to be starting with Empire's this shuttle? I need to read more about that kit. You know what? Let's bring in my own Cad Bane. Because my Cad Bane's gear 10. So it's not the same. I don't feel like my Cad Bane does that much damage. Hopefully that was informative for some of you. I could have just gone through full squads, smashed everything, instead of goofing off. Let's see where my rank is. It won't be this by morning, but... Okay, we're 32 right now. We could have a much better ranking if I wasn't losing dumb battles. Once I do that feat will be around 27, 28. If I took, I think maybe I'll take the last week a little bit more seriously, see how high we can finish. Because we are doing fairly well this season. We are going to call it there. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other. This has been Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.